this is how you upscale yourself, your earnings, and be a powerful influencer. Is really doing good on Amazon. I'm yet to get the final number, but it's really good. It's really doing good. I have seen many people sent me the screenshots. They have bought the book and they liked it. So I'm really very happy. And many of them have asked me certain questions. And even Shubhangi has this almost the same questions. So I thought of just recording it and sending and answering them through this video. So yes, Shubhangi.
First of all, many congratulations, Papa. I'm so glad and happy for you. It is a really great task which you have done, and you said, since I'm the first reader of this book and many have a few questions, I've selected top 5 of them which I'm going to ask you today. So the first question is, what was your motive for writing this book? Because we all want to know what inspired you to write this book.
Very well. So as the book name itself says that, how you upscale. So basically it took me long to upscale myself, and it took me a long time of getting the right mentors, learn from them, and the trainers, the coaches. So I got inspired that the learning which I got, which took me so much time, why not share these learnings with the people who want to upscale themselves to the next level, and they can grow and upscale fastest possible. Something which took me so long. And that is the idea to write this book. And really I have put in my best effort to put all the learnings of mine which I got from the best people in the world.
Wow, that's quite amazing. So the next question for me will be, rightly you said, people who want to upscale themselves. This book is for them, right?
Yes.
So whom do you keep in mind while putting the content together about upscaling, about the people upscaling them? Whom do you keep in mind while writing this book?
Great. This is a really very good question. Well, I have kept people in mind who are in basically more in 2-tier cities, who actually wants to upscale themselves, but somehow they do not have this opportunity. They do not have the trainers whom I got. Okay, the trainers who helped me, the coaches who helped me, and even though, but this is very expensive. So my idea, the same learning which I got, and just pass it to them so that they read it fastest, and later on there will be a time when personally I will be visiting to those cities and speaking about it, right? So they are the one whom I want them to read this book and make most of it. They are the people. I haven't written this book for the people who are much superior than me and who are equivalent to me. Whatever the many of my friends also, they may think that. So my idea of writing this book is that to reach out to the maximum people who really looking forward to upscale themselves at the level from they are to the level they want to be. So as you know, there are when we upscale ourselves, I have identified 7. I have identified 7 levels of it. All right, and I really I'm very happy that I would like to discuss all these 7 levels, and a person can just identify himself that where he stands, and from where how can upscale going to level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and when it reaches to 7, wow, that's the reason. Oh wow, I wanted to be an extraordinary person, and today I reached, and that time they will really thank me.
Wow, that's really interesting and very well planned. So I think there are about 31 chapters in your book.
Yes.
and we would all love to know your top 5 favorites of them. Do you have some favorites?
See, the content in this book is I have taken from best of my learning from my trainers and the coaches. Also, I Googled and found out the people best in the world who have spoken about this particular subject, and I got the idea from them and put it in this book as well. So all 31 chapter is really very close to my heart. However, the 5 which you are asking, the number 1 is my story. My story, friends. The dream which incited fire in me to do more, be more, and achieve more. And that fire actually helped me to be where I am today. Wherever I have reached, I am not saying that I have reached to where I want to be, but I am on my path where I want to be. So there are many who are behind me, and idea of writing this book is to help them so that they can just come along with me. Yeah. That is number 1. Number 2 is you are your number 1 priority. Okay. And the third one is the self-leadership. When I say self-leadership, it's all about you, because everything revolves in and around you, because either you make it or you break it, but it's all about you, no one else. So that's there I'm talking about the self-leadership. Let me tell you, the person who can lead himself or herself can lead others, but one cannot lead himself or herself, cannot lead anyone. So that's the third. And the fourth is, this talks about the happiness. If you're not happy, change, move. You're not a tree. You can take your decision. You can move and be happy. And the fifth one is, forget your past bad experiences and move on. There are many in this book, as I said, 31 chapters, which are really very interesting, inspiring and motivating. Something which has really helped me to be somewhere where I can add value to others people's life. Yeah.
Wow, it just brings back a lot of memories of reading that book, because it was so interesting. I'm the first reader of that book, and I'm so glad when I get happy every time we speak about it. So it's just amazing. The ebook is out on Amazon and other links, and I would love to request you all you must read this book, because I think it has made, even though I live with him, the difference this book has added in my life is just remarkable. And I really loved reading every single chapter, because the way it kept up my interest in the book, it was seriously amazing. The best part of the book definitely is his story. He has worked a lot on that, and I think it's so inspiring and it's so motivating, especially I think for everyone, not only just me, not only just some age group. I think everybody can get a lot of motivation through this. So it is really amazing, and I hope you check out the book and upscale yourself, as he says.
Thank you. As you said, that on Amazon it is really doing very well. I started with that, and I really thank all my mentors and my trainers and the coaches who really helped me to upscale and taught me and gave me those knowledge so that I can help others to upscale. So it is really doing very well on Amazon.